Today we're looking at how you can sell through education on social media. This is Pharmacins UK, and then what they've done is they are very passionate about, as you can see here, eating nose to tail, and they wanted to help people with at home do this. Now, this is obviously part of their brand, it's part of their business model, and it's all about their ethical side of their business. Now, here what they've done is they created a reel where they're showing how you can take all the different aspects and parts of the meat and turn it into a really lovely oxtail noodle broth. So this part's the tail, and they've shown how you can put that all together. And then, obviously they made it look absolutely delicious, and they've shown all the different ingredients and shown, a very easy video, I guess, on how you can get inspiration for how to create something like this. And it's very clear what the ingredients are. Well, to me it is anyway. They've made it look super easy, and to be honest, anybody with a camera could do something like this. This is about, I guess, showing how you can use their product and turn it into something really delicious at home, but it's still staying within their ethics. So it's education, but it's educating them about their business and their business model and how it works, but also about how you can use their products at home. You can see, and they've explained it, nose to tail means using as much of the meat and as many cuts as possible from the animal to minimise waste and pay respect to the wonderful breeds our farmers rear, and using all the meat they give us. So again, the post itself really explains how how important it is to them. And so if that's something that you are interested in, if it's something, as a customer, then for me, I would be looking at those. So I'd be looking at those kind of hashtags, eat better meat, home cooking, that kind of thing. So again, their hashtags are great. And of course, it says they've got the full recipe in the bio as well. And you can see that they've got some rather big followers that have enjoyed watching it. Now, any business can do this. So just maybe think about, how you can turn, I guess, in any of the ingredients in your business and turn it into recipes. People love how-to guides. Might be even that you collaborate with a local chef. Now, if I was these guys, what I'd want to do is maybe create a group. So it might be, like a group of all the farmers, that they get their meat products from, or meat produce from. And so that I can engage with them and show them that, I'm supporting them. So I would go into the Maybe platform, go to engage and go into group. And then in there, basically here you can add in any business or hashtag. So it might even have been a hashtag that you want to create. So I would go in to that, and I would, so say instead of bakers here, for example, for them, it would be farmers, or it might be farm shops. There we go. So you create the group, and then what pops up here are all of the posts that any of those farmers or the farm shops or any of the, anyone else, any of the brands that they stock, it would come up with all of their content. So I, as a brand, would want to be liking their content. I want to be commenting on it, and I might even turn it into my own post so that I could share it and really support them. And what that means is that you're coming up in the farmers' conversations, they're coming up in your conversations on social media. Or, as I say, you can create a list of hashtags, and it might be that you come up with the, hashtag nose to tail, and you start looking at what other businesses are coming up in those as well. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever, click on the little blue button. We'd love to help.